Today we're going to talk about the monster balancing and improvements. Every every month there will be a balance, I think. Not really too sure. I never really look at the balances, but this right here caught my attention because a few of these monsters I haven't, and I just want to go over them. But first, let's go with the Wind and Light Fairy King Ventilate ally target. It goes from ally target including yourself to ally target excluding yourself. Which I don't see any problem with that because he's now he's now balanced because that right there made him OP in art and real time arena, guild war, and all that. It goes for the light one too, and then light eh, decreases the cooldown time by 1 turn. Now then, the paladins are getting some love. Water, heavenly blessing passive. When you're under an ability effect to when an ally is under inability effects. Fire Paladin. Cry of Threat. Creates a shield that's proportionate to your max HP on yourself. And now is to all allies for 2 turns. Light Paladin. Recovers the HP of an ally except yourself with the lowest HP. 2. Recovers the HP of an ally, including yourself with the lowest HP. Now then, here's a notification from Seven Knights. Thank you. I thought I'd disable that. Anyway, Wind Dragon, I have him. Illusion of Time. Added effect. Removes all harmful effects on all allies. And here's another one. Water Sylphid. Time to max her 3rd skill then. Healing Breeze. Decreases the cooldown time by 1 turn. Now it's 4 turns. And right here it'll show it again. And for the Wind Sylphid, they changed her shield to being your max HP, from what it seems, from what it says on the next one. Now the Cobalt Bomber Fire and Dark. If you guys have him, or if you guys get him, keep him because blocks beneficial effects to. Now they changed it to the skill cooldown time of multi-fire cracker will be decreased by 1 turn whenever the enemies are inflicted with continuous damage. I regret feeding my dark one. Okay, the Water and Light Phoenix are getting the same kind of buff. It goes from attack power, proportionate to the attack power, to proportionate to the enemy's max HP and your attack power. Another buff for the Water Phoenix is added effect, freezes for 1 turn if you get a critical hit. That's his 3rd skill. Phantom Thief, here's another one that I have. Stun rate from 10% to 30%. I have the Fire Fury in storage. Elongates the harmful effects granted on the enemy by 1 turn with a 15% chance. Now she hit, that's a multi-hit. And I actually like this better than what her skill used to be. Wind and Light Fury added effect with their 2nd skill. Increases the attack bar by 100%. Oh no, I think that's her 3rd skill, I don't know. When used with full HP. Now I have the Fire Mummy. Here, let's go here. It's this skill. Right here. Smother attacks all enemies and disturbs their HP recover for 2 turns. That's going to be now for 3 turns with a 75% chance. And you don't really need accuracy on him. Anyway, I really do appreciate these balances. Now then, I have the Water Mummy somewhere on I think in my Asia server, freeze rate it goes from 35% to 50%. I have the wind mummy, that's for a fact. And I like the buff on it. Deals 20% of your max HP to the enemy as damage. Light Mummy added effect recovers the HP of a revival target and yourself by 15% each. Now then, I think the Wind Imp Champion will be better now due to the buff on his passive. It goes from 35 to 50. And the Cowgirls just get like a buff and their damage. The Dark One, if anyone uses her still, ignores all damage reduction effects and increases the inflicted damage by 8%. And then there's just some stuff right here. Please don't do that. I have Malong. Oh well. Anyway, that's all the stuff, and that's all the patch. That's the patch. Now that I mute. Also, added thing. All these Amazon, everyone who says that she's only for fusion fodder for the light and dark, and whatever ones they use. Her third skill can do an AoE silence if it spreads out. As you can, I'll just let y'all read it right here. But I think that's actually pretty good. Okay, don't get me wrong. Not to mention I have two, so fight me. I like anyone that silences. Also, let's check shop real quick. Anyway, just letting y'all know what I think about these patches and all that. Also, he was buffed a while back. This used to do something else. If he killed an enemy, he instantly gained another turn. But I like he's like a single target hitter or a poor man's to start with that skill now because it instantly resets it. Alright, well, figure I'd do something.